So, you're sort of known as a workout warrior, so to speak. Has that been one thing that you've been trying to stay focused on in this time?
Oh, I'm big on weights, lifting weights and running. So, yeah, I'm always focused on that.
Has anyone ever told you, Nick, that you're too stiff because of the weights or anything like that? You ever get criticism for things like that?
No one said it to my face, but I know my high school coach would read into it just to get me motivated or whatever. But I don't care what people say.
You got a lot of carries last year, obviously. How much do you think the offense is going to center around you this year, and how much do you think they're going to depend on you?
That's definitely the coach's. A coach can answer that for you. I don't know. Obviously we're here at Georgia. We're going to run the ball, and they know it's coming. So it just depends on what game, what situation we're in.
Coach Brown has mentioned about you becoming a leader. He really wants to see that out of you. What do you feel like your style is, and when you do decide to take on that, if that hasn't already?
Well, definitely as a running back, I got to show the guys like a running ball. That gets a lot more excited when they got a good great back behind them running the ball. And so, after, just got to make a stand, make a point, and then just get them going, get them fired up, to go get to whatever defense we have.
Mercer said the ball wasn't heavy when he was running 35 times. Do you feel the same way? You got it in the belt bow a lot of times, but is that anything with you carrying the ball that much, or you kind of look like the opportunity?
Well, it's not heavy, but I just go out there and play.
You and Sony kind of became a freshman duo last year. Do you worry about his shoulder being a long-lasting injury in that aspect?
Nah, he'll be fine. He'll come back. He'll be fine.
Is there anybody that stood out to you this spring so far, either on offense or defense?
Yeah, from what?
Just stood out, impressed you?
I'm not sure. Our wideouts are looking great. I think all our quarterbacks are getting the ball out, making good reads and throwing the ball well.
People think, you're a very physical player. Is there somebody that you can think of in the league this past year, even on the practice field this year, that's been as physical as you are in terms of tackling you? Who was the kind of toughest guy to deal with?
Definitely Kimbrough. He sits right there. I know he always has a
because of the pop, or?
He's just great linebacker. He has good vision as a linebacker. Where I'm not gonna cut and wherever. So.
I'm sure everybody's going to be circling October 3rd against Alabama coming up this season. Has there been any talk, or you guys use it as a motivation? Or
we all know we got to play Alabama. We're not going to sit here and act like we're not worried about them. We're anxious to play them, but we go 1 week at a time and focus on UGA Monroe right now.
Back to your leadership style that you were talking about earlier. Do you feel like that could be a strength for you, the fact that you're not the most talkative guy, so when you do speak up that, now we're going to listen?
Well, obviously, I don't talk, so I guess it'll mean more once I do. So, listen, we'll get rallied up and ready to play.
Who talks too much?